Little male. What's good, everybody? Just checking, just rocking with y'all. Checking in with the babies. Shout out to Yasmin and your old man holding it down in Florida, down in Miami. This the little female they say they want. I'm letting y'all see her. I know y'all gonna pop up on the video probably later or whatever. This her right here. That's the pick. They want the first pick. That they got it. Shout out to Yasmin. Shout out to my guy out in Lansing. And also shout out to my guy Vincent. Shout out to him. Yeah, that's the female. So I'm looking at these dogs. Little male. They color gonna change as they get older. Some of them got little touches of red on their nose. All that's gonna fade out. Like this one, it was more, but this gonna fade out and be all black, buckskin, black mask. Look like beautiful. Look at this one. This one gonna be a pretty yellow right here. When this one is done, it's gonna be a pretty yellow. And see with these puppies, this the other female. There's only 2 females alive. This one is beautiful. That nose right there gonna be all black. It's gonna fade, come all black. And man, I just want to say shout out to the people who placed the deposit on this litter, the next litter, and the next litter I got coming after that. I want to say shout out to y'all. Y'all did what some people afraid to do, to take a step forward. There's so many. You'll be surprised how many stutter stepping people they got, man. They just afraid of every damn thing. I have a person in my family, my grandfather, just in fear of every damn thing, man. Just scared, man. And that's a sin, y'all. I'm gonna let you know. Being fearful is a sin, because where you could have had the courage to stand up for your family, for your kids, for your people, for yourself, you didn't have the courage, And you could have fear. It's natural to have some fear, but just to be scared of every damn thing and never face your fears, that's a sin. So shout out to everybody who sent the deposit, who getting their dog. Shout out to y'all, man. You in for a good lifelong companionship with the original APBT, America's favorite dog. So shout out to everybody who took a step forward, man. There's so many people out here that's scared to take steps forward. 2, 4, 6. And so I just want to give a special thank to those who do business with me. It means a lot to me because for you to shoot a deposit, it means you have a degree of trust in a stranger. You see what I'm saying? We getting to know each other. We don't know each other. We building from where we meet at. For you to do business with me, without meeting me and stuff like that, that means you have, you have some degree of trust in me. May not be 100%, but you have some type of trust in me. So, that means a lot to me. That there's people out there in the world who trust me to take care of business and to do solid and do right by people. And so I try to be as right as I can. But y'all got to remember, there's people out here that, there's parasitic type people who take advantage of righteous or the good or the real. They call them the real ones, the righteous ones, or the good people. They take advantage of people like us and try to milk us. You see what I'm saying? Out of our energy, all in the name of knowing we good people. We ain't no fucked up people, Y'all, and make sure y'all taken care of, And so for to get that trust, that means a lot. I appreciate the business from everybody, it mean a lot for me to get some trust from y'all and see y'all take steps forward, man, because that just means a lot in life, man, because everybody have their time, you know what I'm saying, on earth. You have time periods in your life, periods of learning, periods of action, periods of watching, of periods where you reflect on life. You have different periods in your life, man, and so we all got one life to live. And we hoping that everybody elevates spiritually. We ain't got to come back and do this all over again. So for those out there that's taking steps forward, whether it be getting this dog from me in school, building up your credit, building yourself up inside. All that stuff means a lot because once you build yourself up, everything gonna be added to you. So you got one life to live, man. And that's why you supposed to, here they come. They distracted me now. That's why you supposed to, be open to live life. You know what I'm saying? Live it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Because, tell your loved ones you love them. Take them on that vacation. Do what you got to do. You never know how things going to play out, man. So, yep. So, I'm just checking out these puppies. I had to let my dog use it. Bring her back in. Come on, mama. Damn, look, she done found the towel. This dog done found a damn towel to bite on outside. Yeah, she back. Shit, she about to knock the damn camera. You getting in there? She back, y'all. She about to knock the damn camera down. Yeah, so I'll come on these lives. I didn't well pass monetization status for these videos, but I don't get paid for none of these videos, man. They got people with less subscribers than me that get paid. I don't get paid. I just come on here just to chit chat with y'all all at once and show love and things like that, man. Talk junk, whatever, laugh, whatever, and Boss Hog, you gonna have to invest with me. That ain't fair to other people if I send you one and you ain't invested, man. You got to invest. You got to put your money. We in shit talking mode, y'all. Now we out of preacher mode. Now we switching over to shit talking. Now we switching right over. You got to invest, buddy, because it's not fair to all my people who came through and put their money where their mouth is, and I just shoot you a dog, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So. And something about when you invest in your own shit, bro, it's a level of self of pride you get, man. You like, this mine. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of based on ego, but at the same time, it's like you get there's a level of pride in that, man. Like you feel like you invest like this female. I invested into her parents, one of her parents, and I invested into her mama's parents, you know what I'm saying, to get her. So I'm invested in her in the all the way to the second generation. You see what I'm saying? And so can't nobody come through and say that's my dog, or none of that. Cause I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that I invest in that dog, you know what I'm saying? So it's a level of proudness to do that, man. And that's what y'all gotta do. So Bam Dam said, how many girls? There's only one girl left. My guy and his old lady, they getting the first pick, and I want to say the other one, they want her. My guy and his old lady, they want her. Let me see, the light ain't shining that good, but you can see it. They gonna get her. And let's see. And there's only one more female. This a male litter. This might be her right here. Yeah, this her. She's beautiful also. But she gonna be a buckskin black nose. All that's gonna fade out. When they had them spots and all that, usually they fade right on out. It's gonna be all black nose. This is a female. This is the only other female. These little suckers gonna be some shit starters. But yeah, so yeah, man, y'all got to take steps in life, man. It's all about them steps. All about them steps. These screaming demon right here. They screaming demon right here. These little motherfuckers do some screamings and they do some demons. No, I'm playing. Shout out to Tony Vang. He say don't stop. Man, y'all, hopefully y'all if y'all keep me going, I'm gonna keep going, man. Hopefully things could I make the right connections. I'm the type of person I like to upgrade shit, So hopefully I make it. Come here, mama. You ain't finna use it in here. Come here. make the right connections, I can upgrade a few things. Come here. Come here. Red. Red. Hold on, y'all. She trying to do some shit. Where you at? There you go. Come here, mama. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so we like to invest. She brung that towel in from outside, dirty towel. She know I caught her. But yeah, so yeah, you know, you gotta believe in yourself, man. So many people be stepping, but I came across a few solid individuals, man. Don't do all that, you know. And here you see, you know, I lead by example. Like I went and got Red Desire. Y'all seen it on the video. She was skinny. People was talking crap. Oh, that dog's skinny. Like, damn, I just got her, man. You know. See, this dog just dropped the litter, and she ain't that skinny. Look, they were saying her back end is skinny. This dog just dropped the litter, and is she real skinny? So, you know, if I just got her, I can't, you know, you can't count on her to be up to how I keep my dogs. But yeah, so I had Red Desire, man, and you know, I'm laying in bed. Next thing you know, I hear one dog, or one or two, just going off, barking, barking, barking. I'm like, damn, shut up. So, you know, I'm thinking, you know, it's done. Next thing you know, we hear a bunch of the puppies and other dogs just going crazy. You know, this aggressive bark. So we know something going down. You know what I'm saying? So I look out there. I go outside, and you know, I'm out there with just my boots on, no shirt, just trying to see what's going on. Sure enough, Desire, she biting on a damn. She done got into a raccoon. You know what I'm saying? She's shaking up a raccoon, and I'm like, damn, you know, what a raccoon doing back there? We usually don't have any raccoons come through here because of the dogs. They usually know not to come back here. So sure enough, you know, I got the discarded the coon, got rid of it. You know, as you can see, got rid of the coon, and you know, we didn't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at her. She didn't really have no markings or nothing. Like, she wasn't scratched up, but apparently that coon did something, because the very next day she died, you know? And to me, I look at that as like a sacrifice. You know, she kind of sacrificed herself for us in a way, because you never know that coon was, you know, had rabies or what, and could have came at us or came at any of my other dogs, and boom, that would have been Leo, or that would have been, you know, my little bolio male or something, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, Desire ended up being the one who took the coon down and paid the price, and she died the next day, you know? So, and that's what I can say about these dogs. They'll, you know, if you get the right ones, they'll be with you to the end, you know? You got a companion that got your back, you know, and you don't get that out of, they got humans that won't even do that, you know, a lot of them. So with that, mama. Good job. So, yeah, I look at that as like a sacrifice, man. Yeah, it sucked. I paid for the dog, but I took a L. It is what it is. That ain't the first time that happened. It ain't the last time. Well, it is the last time. Knock on some damn wood. But it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? That was something that was really out of my control. But, you know, I was going to have her, bring her back inside, but I let her stay outside, and boom, that happened. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's part of it, but you know, it ain't like it's the end of it. You know, these dogs carry boom as well, so it's just bred a little different, but it is what it is. You know, and am I gonna let that stop me from going forward? No. You know, neither should you. Some of y'all get one dog, you might get one dog and it don't turn out, or you know what I'm saying, and you giving up on the dogs and stuff like that. You got to keep on going till things go how you want it to go. And Desire was a good bred bitch, man. I mean, a good bred bitch. It is what it is, man. Things happen for a reason, you know. But let's look at some of these comments. Shout out to Bam Dam. Say, what's the bloodline? Let's see who know from the other line. Y'all tell them what's the bloodline of these puppies. Shout out to Joey. Yeah, definitely got to be straightforward. That's why you got to build your dog up, man. Shout out. Y'all go subscribe to Joey Picasso. Scroll up and subscribe to his channel. He got a good jip. Good, nice jip out of Yeah, he got a good jip. I was reading the message, y'all. He got a good jip out of Leo and Drika. Beautiful, beautiful little blind female. And y'all go subscribe to his channel and check out his female, man. You spend time with your dog. It's like the more love you give them, a lot of times you get they give you a commitment that's unmatched. You know what I'm saying? So they Red Boy Jocko, 75% Red Boy Jocko, and we're gonna bring it up a little closer. Boomer and Thug mix. You know, that's the strand of Red Boy Jocko they got. And they a quarter like Bolio coming through Amboss, touch of Poncho, touch of Red Pirate in that quarter. It is what it is, man. It's part of the game, man. Y'all got to take the good with the bad. Anything you get in, anything you get in. I don't care if it's dogs. I don't care if it's in the streets. I don't care if you in selling chicken wings. You got to take the good with the bad, man. You know, it come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't reach the level where, bro, like, you know, I'm sympathetic over losses, but at the same time, I didn't reach the level where, you know, I dust myself off fat real quick, you know, and move on. And that's how you got to be in life to move forward, really anything, bro. If you really sit there and dwell on certain stuff, I mean, you're going to be sympathetic. You lose a loved one and stuff like that, but you got to be able to move on, bro, and be on to the next, you know. Because there's always, this is life, man. It's always something that happened, and sometimes, and a lot of times, or sometimes it ain't what you want to happen, you know. So you gotta roll with the punches. Shout out to S&D LLC, and shout out to Jake and Coke Kennels. Y'all go subscribe to him if he got some dogs over there. Support the real APBT. This is what they don't realize about pit bulls, man. These dogs, we ain't like, people be acting like you getting rich and all that. No, you ain't getting rich. You making a little something to pay for them, to buy dog food. You know, I might spend like $200-300 every week on dog food. You know what I'm saying? Just on dog food alone. That's not counting, you know, everything else. So people don't realize that. They think you getting rich. No. We pretty much just maintaining with it, damn near, and put a little extra to the side for futuristic events. Futuristic events and stuff like that. So, like for instance, you know, people buying bullies like 2,000 would be cheap, but you know, but they buying bullies like 3 to 10 grand. Some of them 20 grand. You know, it's easy to get rich and quit your job and just be messing with dogs only if you're doing it like that. You see what I'm saying? So for the APBT owners, ours is not selling for those prices. Our dogs are honest. You know what you're getting. We not lying. We not mixing Great Danes and shit with them. We not mixing Mastiffs with them. We not mixing French Bulldogs or English Bulldogs with them. We're not adding in to get Merle colors. We're not trying to, you know, our stuff is honest. So you got to have respect for that, man. When you get one of these folks, you have to understand you are holding a legendary gladiator dog. You see what I'm saying? You are holding a legend in his own right. And you have to understand that, you know. Especially, you know, if they turn out how they supposed to be, you holding a legend. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you get some of these other dogs. No disrespect to people who have those, you know, mixed up designer type breeds where you don't really know what you got. You know, you have an idea. You don't know how much Mastiff or how much Pit Bull, how much Staffordshire. You don't know. And, you know, you just pretty much running off emotions. But with these dogs, man, you know, you got the real thing, the real authentic thing, you know, and even one of the truest bulldogs from old times that you can get. You know, I mean, when I say bulldog in this sense, I mean like actual bulldog, you know. And some stuff gonna stand the test of time, and these are gonna stand the test of time, you know. So so man, I get a kick. I like the dogs in general. It ain't so much about the money, because if it was about the money, trust me, I'll just breed bullies. Trust me, you know, we'll just breed bullies, you know. And, you know, we wouldn't have to deal with certain shit that come with having these dogs. You know, it's a lot. Not only do, you know, people who have these dogs, a lot of them, guys don't even ask much for their stock. You know, a lot of them don't even sell them. You know, and it's a lot of headache you got to go through just for having them, because there's a lot of negative, you know, connotations added to having these dogs. So y'all gotta show some love to my true APBT owners and breeders out there, man, you know. And a lot of people think they got pit bulls and they really don't. They really have something else, you know. So, but anyways, y'all, I gotta go run to Walmart. I just was rocking with y'all for a second. Let me see. So yeah, shout out to Charles Williams. You can scroll, anybody looking for information, go in the description, everything in there. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. Search Readyredkennels at Instagram. Maya, stop. Cause then y'all gonna be crying and come calling me. They always fighting. Damn kids always fighting. One of them gonna cry and come calling me and start snitching. But anyways, y'all go follow me on Instagram. Search Readyredkennels. I'm trying to build the page up so that way when we start posting stuff, it ain't just, you know, a small amount of people. It's a good audience of people on there. So y'all please go follow us over there. We like to post pictures. We're gonna start working with some other people hopefully soon. And I'm gonna put some other people on the map, man. You know, they got a lot of big name kennels who, you know, got a good position in the dogs and they act, you know, high and mighty. I'm snag some no names who trying to build a name, and I'm gonna help get in, put some limelight on them and they programs, man. Put some people on, you know what I'm saying? Put people in position, you know, via, you know, using their studs, you know, if I go that route, because sometimes I don't mind going out and breeding other people gyps. Look at this puppy, beautiful little pup. Let's see. This is that female that's heading out. What you say? Clean up, clean up. She trying to find some milk, huh? Yep, so. Yeah. Shout out to Rough Boss. I see what you're saying. That's why I try to get some of them into, you know, working hands and stuff like that, you know. And only problem with that, bro, people that got working hands, they tend to, but some of them, I ain't gonna lie, some people will get them, but some of those guys who like to work the dogs and condition them for confirmation shows, some of those guys, bro, they cheap as hell. They looking for $500 dogs, and that's not where they gonna find them for me. So I already keep all them motherfuckers before I give them away like that, you know. A lot of energy go into this. A lot of, you know, not spending time with my kids. I could be doing one-on-ones with my son, reading and stuff like that, but instead I'm with the dog. So, you know, that stuff means something to me. I'm giving my time. Everybody should value their time, man. I used to let people just play around with my time when I was young. I don't do that no more. You know, everything is calculated, you know. I can't just waste my time no more. You know, messing around. And that would be, you know, damn near giving them away. So, anyways, y'all be blessed, man. I'm going to go ahead and get on off. I'll say that 10 times, and the next hour and a half later, still be on. That's how my grandma do, man. My grandma and mom, you'll be talking to them. They say they about to go by. And the next thing, they'll ask you a question. And boom, next thing you know, you're on the phone 30 minutes later. What's up, man? I'm about to, I ain't gonna lie. Rough Boss said he may have sold 1 or 2 dogs to generate his blood wasn't for anybody. That's how a lot of these dogs are. You know what I'm saying? And I see the reasoning for that, because a lot of people play games, you know, and don't cherish your blood like you do. So, you know, if you do keep your blood to yourself, long as you're able to maintain to keep it going, where if you lose your stock or something, you ain't the only one where it's done. I don't see no problem, man, because, you know, people don't value your blood. Nobody really gonna value it like you do, you know. And And then you ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff when you just keep your stock for yourself, you know. So. Yeah, shout out to baby girl. Get up. She a straight A student, but she always fighting. Guess what, y'all? This beside the fact. I'ma tell them. This is my pit bull family. This little girl here, man. We find out. We get a call, right? When we headed to the birthday party, we get a call. This girl, they talking about she didn't choke the girl. Choked the little girl in the bus over a damn pencil. And then we find out she gonna let us believe it's a pencil. Then we find out the next day that it was a doll. The little girl gave her a doll, right? Indian gave her a doll, and she wanted the doll back. Maya didn't want to give it to her. This little thing right here didn't want to give it to her.
Who didn't tell me?
And so next thing you know, my daughter started choking the little girl, man. So I had to put her in timeout. So when y'all get from us, the dogs are game, we game too. No, I'm playing. But yeah, so she cutting up, man. We gotta watch her. She almost got suspended from the or kicked out of the bus. And so that's a no-no. Cause she don't catch the bus and she ain't gonna be able to go to school. You know. But yeah, man. Hey, some of these dogs is hard to handle, man. That's why I be telling people, you want an intense dog. People be thinking I be playing, you know. Sometimes people, you know, they hear my voice, they might think I sound young or might think I don't know what I'm talking about. And I be telling them certain shit, and then like people don't believe you till they see it. Now, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Over maybe another 10 years, maybe they'll believe me. Who knows? But that's why I be saying some of these dogs, man, they super duper intense. Yeah, you can have it, baby. I mean, they super duper intense where it's, you know, it's hard to handle them, you know. I mean, just on a day-to-day basis, so you really have to be able to handle. Now, some of them straight, some of them cool. You know, I ain't going to say that ain't all of them. You know, that ain't all of them. So I don't want people to think, oh, I can't get one, they too intense. That's a lie. And that ain't no excuse for you to go ahead and get a bully because you're going to say they're a couch potato because they don't do nothing. You know, some of y'all talking about they getting bullies because the bullies. These dogs will be laid back too. They can adjust to that and be laid back. But some of them, you know, are hard to hold, hard to contain. Real talk. And Desire was one of them, man. That little jip there, but she was on the chain. I mean, she bit up the doghouse. Started biting up all the buckets and everything, man. She was biting anything she get a hold to. And then she got a hold to a damn raccoon. Yeah, baby girl, not so baby no more. She fighting, man. I'm getting fighting calls. Yeah, that's another thing that these dogs will do. If you want to get fit, babe, you ready to roll? I'm chilling with my people, you heard? This is my pit bull people, man. We all love these dogs, man. This is my true family. No, I'm playing. But yeah, so back to what was I saying? Oh, shit. Yeah, these dogs will get you fit. Like, if you a person who you overweight and you want a damn workout partner, that's another reason to get one. Because they will run with your ass to death. I'm talking, they'll be running with you to death. Running around, all kind of shit. You know? What you said, Pokeno, your message was retracted. Are you cussing me out, man? Are you on the hater list? I'm playing. Mark say, who you say the rowdiest? Everybody is rowdy damn near over here, bro. They just have their time. And when I say have their time, not even one day, one time, this dog barking, acting crazy. Then this one chill out for a second. The next one, it just never know which one, man. But the crazy part about it, we know the different barks with all our dogs. We be like, oh, that's Leo out there barking. That's Velvet out there barking. You know what I'm saying? That's little Nino out there. We know all our dogs bark. We know when there's something going on that's rough because they're gonna have that aggressive ass bark. I mean that, you know, that They're gonna have that bark where you know something going down. And that's what happened with Desire. And Snooty, the Snooty female, she super duper good. I stuck her like 3 times to Leo, get that cross going. After that, I skip her next heat. And hopefully she drop a little decent little small little. Hope she drop about 5 or 6. That'll be a 50% red boy Jocko and the rest Rascal Snooty on the bottom.
Okay, so we don't eat them? Not yet.
Man, this is a talk show, Anthony. We in this motherfucker, you heard? We gonna talk. Yeah, Mayhem got it. Yeah, it's the picture of the barks. You know, when they be having them crying barks, they have that aggressive bark, they have that bullshitting bark where they just won't shut up. But anyways, y'all, we gonna get with y'all, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't wait to see how things look in 2022. 21, about mid 21 and 22. That's when some of these breeds from 2019 and 2020 will be turning. See, 2019 will be turning 2 and 21, and then 2020 will be turning 2 and 22. And y'all will be seeing and hearing some of these dogs in your area because they literally getting spread around in different areas to good, honest people who love the breed. So I can't wait to see how they turn out, man. You know, you can't control one thing about these dogs, man. You got to enter them fearless because you can't control exactly how the dog turn out because some people have different standards of different ways of raising puppies, and they might not raise them in a conducive manner to bring out the best in the dog. And so, you know, you have to just hope that they do right by that dog and that dog do what they act how they supposed to act, you know, in terms of how a bulldog's supposed to act, you know, and that's love the family and hate animals. You know, that's just a natural occurring feature of these dogs. So, you know, so you can't never, if you make a breed, you can't never worry about how people gonna partake. You know, you just put them out there, and then you always get told how they turn out. You know, and so Mariko say, who's the father? We bred her to Uncle Ben. Ben got the Boley on the bottom. Boley on the bottom coming through Amboss. Coming from the hands of AZ Heat and CCMK. Shout out to both of those guys. So which band mama Nunu, she turned out to be straightforward. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that was one of the cheapest dogs I ever bought, but she turned out to be I ain't gonna say she not one of the best, but a damn good one. Up with the, you know, she could turn out to be a damn good bitch. Small, stubby little bitch, straightforward little bitch, man. And I love her. That was the best one I got from old dude CCMK. And I bred Nunu the little yellow man by AI. That was my first time ever AI in the breeding. I didn't have no choice.
Oh my God.
I'm about to wrap up. God damn. God damn, do ask a question, man. I can't be rude, bruh.
Well, you gonna be rude.
Back up. Just got her them shoes and she don't know how to act. Got her the jacket. She don't know how to act. See what I'm saying? See, you do shit for people and see how they treat you. They treat you like shit.
Let's go. You the one talking about, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm not coming inside. Look at you inside. 5 minutes later.
Well, you want to take long? You still getting dressed? We gonna talk. We gonna talk, dog. So let me wrap up. God damn it.
You wrapped up. You can finish this when we get back.
So I took an AI because I AI'd Nunu to a little yellow man. I couldn't get little yellow man bred to Nunu. She would not be still. She kept trying to bite. I didn't have a breeding stand at the time, and I tried to make one, and I just couldn't get her bred. So what I did was, because Nunu's one of those gyps, she can't. Hey, y'all, I'm talking. This serious. Nunu was one of those gyps that come in heat once a year. You miss that heat, that's a wrap on your ass. I think I bred her 2 damn times in like 4 years or so. So, yeah, so I took what I had. I took a Ziploc bag, put it on my male little yellow man. I ejaculated him. I switched it. I flipped him around backwards like he was stuck and collected the semen. I took the semen, sucked it up with a syringe, no needle, and I put it into my female Nunu. Well, how I put it in Nunu, I held her legs up in the air, and then I put the syringe inside of her, and I went back as far as I could with the syringe inside of her, while her hind legs was vertically in the air, vertically inclined, and I released the semen inside of her. And I did it slowly because you don't want to hurt the semen. You suck it up slowly, you release it slowly. I'm showing y'all how to do a ghetto AI. And so, using just a syringe and a Ziploc bag. So I released the semen into Nunu real slow so I don't break any sperm cells. And she dropped 9 puppies. I want to say 1 died the first day, the other lived. I had an all-black male. I let this goddamn idiot hold it. He ended up going to jail. I had a chocolate female. I was going through shit at that last house I was in, and I had to cut back on my dogs, and so the chocolate female and the black male I had off Little Yellow Man and Nunu. The black male took after the bolio side. That's why he was black, but he was off Little Yellow Man. He was gonna be special because he was off Little Yellow Man. And so I took them 2 and let this guy hold them. And that's why I don't do that shit, man. I don't let people, I'd rather sell a dog because people fuck your dog up, do all kind of shit, and now you at a L, so I let him hold those 2 and I lost them. But I kept Ban. Ban was my pick. And that was the one who I kept. He held me down through some hard times, man. And that was my buddy through some of the roughest patches. So that's why to see him throw some real hot, real active little pups, it meant a lot to me. And so I bred him. All this is about is how the sire of this litter came to be. And he turned out to be a good bulldog. So I bred him to her. That's her uncle. She got sentimental value as well because her mama was one of my favorite. Was my favorite bitch that I produced and had. Red Sassy, hard mouth, straightforward, bulldog, pure on Red Boy Jocko off Little Yellow Man Andromeda. And so her mama was one of my. I'm finishing now. I'm wrapping it up. Every time I'm trying to talk, you come through. You come through prolonging shit. So I wanted to breed Ban the Sassy, but I bred Ban the Leo first, and got her. And she passed, and so I finally got to kind of still do the Ban Sassy combination with this litter, and so that's how I did this breeding. It's still like Ban and Sassy, because that's her mama. So that's a little spill, a little story, a little whatever. Anyways, y'all be blessed. I'm gonna get on out.
1.
We gotta stay on her good side, man, because women, you make them mad, they ain't gonna, us, we get mad. We mad for about. Maybe an hour or 2, some of us not even that. But women get mad. They mad for the next 3 days, next week. You know what I'm saying? They get that little bitchy attitude. Like, damn, you still tripping over some little shit? That's petty. They be doing that little petty shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's why I keep a bulldog, man. I keep a pit bull, so that way, I got somebody to I'll get away with my damn dog. We'll run away.
You have the pit bulls and your YouTube.
So anyways, y'all keep it moving, be blessed, man. Y'all keep the haters from around you. Keep people who support you. Who support you, who help build you up. And y'all be blessed, man. So anyways, y'all stay up. 1.